How to make a blood sugar friendly nachos and cheese from Qdoba. So on the glycemic index, on the glycemic load, like a typical average order is going to be about 65 to 70. So that's pretty high. Terrible. Even if you're not diabetic, you will become one if you eat like that on a regular basis, most likely. So anyway, I just got myself some. Here's how you modify it. Do a light order on the chips. Tell them like maybe about 50 to 70% of what they normally do on the chips, because that's going to be the biggest culprit. But then you make up for it with other ingredients. So you still got a full bowl that's very satiating, satisfying. You got the vibe of what you're going for with the nachos and cheese, and it's so good and so flavorful and so colorful. So anyway, that's what we start with. Bowl chips in the bowl, about 60 to 70% of the normal chip portion size. And then on top of that, just 1 scoop of cheese, whichever one you want, 1 scoop of black beans, no rice, no corn, none of the corn salsas or anything like that. If you want to do a scoop of pico de gallo, that's fine. Excuse me. And fajitas. Double up. Go extra on the fajitas, and also get a side of the guacamole. Even if they charge a little extra, so what? But the guacamole and the black beans and the fajita veggies, those things are going to counteract against the chips, because the chips by themselves are going to spike your blood sugar, your insulin, big time. And what will flatten that curve, that spike, and bring down the overall load of the glycemic is going to be the other stuff, the fajita veggies. So double up on those, a scoop of black beans, and a side serving of guacamole in there. And it's delicious. It's filling, satisfying. You won't get an energy crash. It's blood sugar friendly. It's about 35 on the glycemic overall load with all that stuff in there, like that. So try it out. Go to Qdoba, order up the way that I suggested. And if you take blood sugars at all, let me know how it improves. Let me know how you enjoy the overall experience. It's worthwhile doing. Share this video, put it out there. People want to know how to enjoy their food, how to get pleasure from their food. Wow, getting some health benefits and not energy crashing later. Okay? Another thing you can do, go on a nice walk for 15-20 minutes afterwards. That'll bring it down even more. If you just did a workout, a really hard, vigorous workout, load up on this afterwards. It'll certainly burn that off. Another thing you can do, a tablespoon or so worth of Bragg's apple cider vinegar diluted in some water. Chug that about 15 minutes before you have this, or any meal for that matter. That'll certainly help regulate the blood sugar as well. And to increase your insulin receptors, exercise, the vigorous kind, high intensity interval training on a regular basis, and you will have a much easier time metabolizing sugar that gets into your blood. Okay, so lots of tips for you right there. Bye for now. My website, orgasmicpathways.com. Orgasmicpathways.com. Bye for now.